Hey guys, welcome to this video. Hasib here. Hope you're doing well. In this video, we will implement a GoHighLevel appointment booking system. So we will start by creating a calendar under this sub account. We will also integrate our Google account with this calendar. We will integrate Zoom or Google Meet in order to generate dynamic meeting links for online appointment bookings. And also we will see how to create an automation to send out confirmation and reminders to whoever books the appointment with us. So make sure you subscribe because a lot of people who are watching my videos haven't subscribed yet. So yeah, just consider subscribing. That's all I can ask for. So let's get right into it. I'm in under a sub account in GoHighLevel right now. And if I go to calendars, it's going to show me that no calendar found because we don't have a calendar yet. So for that, we will go to settings. We will go to calendars. Here, it's going to give us an option to create a new high-level calendar. But before we do that, I just want to tell you something. By going to my staff, you need to be added under this sub account. So if you have an agency level access and you're thinking that, oh, okay, I can get into this sub account, that's not enough. You need to be added to this sub account, right? So in agency level, if you click on edit user, that's going to be your user. It's going to give you the option to add yourself to a location, and that's going to be the sub account. The sub account and the location are basically the same thing. So you need to add yourself to this sub account, and the process that I'm going to show you in this video is not going to work if you don't add yourself to this sub account, right? So with that being said, let's go to calendars, and as soon as we hit new calendar, it's going to give us a bunch of options what kind of calendar we want to go for. So service calendar is basically for home service businesses, really. So simple calendar is for just one-on-one bookings. Round robin is for multiple users. So multiple users can be, assigned to appointments that are coming in on a round robin format. Class bookings is for like introductory classes for gyms and stuff. Collective booking is for multiple team members simultaneously. So what we're going to do is I'm going to select round robin. One of the reasons I select round robin is because it gives me the option to easily generate dynamic meeting links. So that's why I'm selecting this one. And you may also ask that we only have one user who's taking the appointments. Why do we have to go with round robin format? It's just because of my preference. It doesn't really matter. It also gives me the opportunity to add people in the future who can take the appointments. So that's why I select round robin. So I'll go with book an appointment as the name, and here I can select myself. So it's me. That's why I added myself in this under this sub account at the beginning of this video. So here you need to give a calendar slug, book an appointment, and here a meeting duration can be 30 minutes. And if we select advanced settings, it's going to give us a bunch of more options. So book an appointment, description will be hi, please book an appointment with me so we can discuss next steps. No calendar group needed, so we're not going to discuss that also in this video. So that's basically for if there are multiple sections in or divisions in a company, we can create calendar groups to categorize those and categorize their calendars. So we are not going to go with that because it's just a one-on-one format we are looking for. We don't need any group. And optimize for availability is fine because we only have one user, so it doesn't really matter. Medium priority, that's also fine. And here you can select what kind of platform you want to use for appointments. So I'm going to go with Google Meet. And if I hit save, it's going to take me to the next step, that's availability. Here I can select on what days or on what time range I'm available. So I'm going to go with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, Friday is going to be off. So I'm only available on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I'm available from 10 to 2. And I can basically copy this to other Tuesday and Wednesday dates. So as soon as I hit copy, it copied over the time slots to the other 2 dates as well. Now here, the meeting interval needs to be 30 minutes because the meeting lasts for 30 minutes. For example, the first meeting comes at 10. So the next meeting should be available from 10:30. That's why I'm putting the meeting interval to 30 minutes. Meeting duration 30 minutes, that's fine. minimum scheduling notice. So what's the advanced time that people will see the slot available in? So for example, if I put it 1 hour and they come on Monday 9 a.m., they will be able to book for 10 a.m. That's basically what I'm saying in this one. So basically we usually go for 1 day. So you need to come a day before Monday. So you need to come on Sunday and then you will be able to book for Monday. That's the setting here. Date range is how many dates do we show from the current date. So if I select 14 days, it means 14 days availability will be shown in the calendar from the current date. Maximum bookings per day, we keep it blank. Buffer time also should be blank. Yeah, really doesn't matter. Maximum bookings per slot is 1. So only 1 people will be able to book a slot at a time. So that's all about the availability. We will hit save. And here in this step, it's going to ask me to select a form. I usually select the default form unless the calendar is about something, specific, like a proposal call or something. That's going to be fine. Pre-populate fields, sticky contact, and make sure the consent box is checked. Add guests not allowed, but if you want to allow them, that's fine. Confirmation page, either after booking a call or an appointment, either you can just show a message. Thank you for your appointment. See you at the call. Or you can redirect them to a thank you page. And that's something you can do by going here and just putting the link to the thank you page here. But for my example, I'm just putting the thank you message here. If you want to track people coming from Facebook ads, you can track them through a Facebook Pixel ID here, and auto confirm new calendar meetings is checked. So you don't have to manually confirm the appointment requests that are coming in. The next one is notifications. So I'm going to not check any of these because I'm going to create an automation for handling all these use cases. So the next thing is customization. So you can just do some color customizations and stuff. So you can check it yourself. That's all for the calendar settings, guys. So I've created a round robin appointment calendar. I've set up the availability, I've set up the redirects, I've set up the notification forms and all those stuff. Now, this is our calendar we are going to use, right? Now, if we go to share and if we copy this, let's see what it looks like. All right, it looks way better than how it was before because GoHighLevel made some changes, in the display and the UI of the calendar and other widgets as well. So it looks really good. Now, the time zone is really important. So the time zone will be set up here. So if you go to business profile, if you come over here in time zone, so it says Europe, London. So it's showing me the London availability. So if I select the time zone from here, you can see it shows all the slots from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So 1:30 is the last slot here. And it can be easily messed up because the availability is something that people really struggle with. So I'm going to show you where you can go wrong. After you create your calendar here, if you go to availability, it shows you are available from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and you are the user that's added to this calendar, right? So it's going to also look at your availability and that's going to override these, right? So what I mean by that is if we go to my staff and if we go to edit the user, and that's me, user availability is here really important. So I can see here that says I'm available every day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. What if on Monday I'm available from 12 a.m. to, let's say, 1 p.m.? What happens then? Will I be able to book for a 1:30 slot on a Tuesday? Let's see. So I'm going to select London and I'm going to go with a Tuesday slot. I think I just need to select the Tuesday slot here. Okay. So I've adjusted the availability on Tuesday. I'm available on Tuesday until 1 p.m. So let's see if I'm available on 1:30 in this calendar here. Okay, I'm not. So I'm available until 1. So the last slot is 12:30. That's because I have adjusted my availability in under the profile settings. So that's something you need to look after. And yeah, that's all for availability, guys. Also, some other stuff you can do is by going to preferences. So you can select Google Meet here because I'm using Google Meet. And if you go under account preference, week starts on Sunday, service menu, rooms, equipments, these are not needed. You can change the language of the calendar widget. So if you want to display any other language, that's fine. You can do it from here. Time format, if you want to select a European like 24-hour format, you can do it from here. Week starts on Monday. So it's going to show you the week starts from Monday here. As soon as you change the setting, okay, it says starts from Monday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And now what you need to do is you need to go to under my profile. Also, if you don't add yourself to this sub account, you're not going to be able to access my profile here, because my profile is for those people who are a part of this account. So hope that makes sense. You can also adjust your availability from here, guys. So there are so many places it could go wrong. So this is basically your availability that we edited under my staff. And now if you want to connect your Zoom account, you can do it from here. So as soon as you hit connect, it's going to ask you to log into Zoom. If you're logged into Zoom, it's going to ask for a bunch of access, just allow all the access and Zoom's going to be connected if you want Zoom as your platform to do online appointments. But in my case, it's Google Meet, so that's fine. Let's go to my staff. So there's one more thing to do, because I'm using Google Meet, and also I need to integrate my Google Calendar here. So I need to go to my staff, edit my user, go to calendar configuration. So it shows no Google Outlook calendars connected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to integrations. I need to sign into Google and add my Google Calendar here. So I'm going to sign in with Google, and here I need to select the right account that I need to, the right Google account that I want to connect with this GoHighLevel account. And as soon as that's done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my staff. I'm going to edit my user calendar configuration. Now it's going to allow me to integrate my calendar. So this option is basically calendar not selected for sync. I need to sync or integrate this calendar or all my calendars in HighLevel with my Google Calendar. So whenever I book a slot in my Google Calendar, it doesn't show up in the GoHighLevel calendar anymore. For example, if I book that I'm not available on Monday, and I basically book out the whole day, it's not gonna be available here. That's basically one of the features of connecting your Google Calendar with HighLevel. Also, if you have an appointment from this widget, it's gonna also reflect on your Google Calendar. So that's basically what the sync is. So I'm gonna select my calendar, and I'm gonna select the calendar here. That's all. And here, check for conflicts is basically, yeah, it's just checking for whether there's a conflict in HighLevel or Google Calendar whenever someone comes to book an appointment. We have created our calendar. We have synced with our Google Calendar here by integrating Google Calendar with HighLevel. We have also selected that we want to use Google Meet for appointment bookings. So every time there's a new appointment, a dynamic meeting link will be generated. And now finally we can go to automation, and we can here create a workflow. So we are going to create a workflow here. That's basically for creating confirmation and reminder emails. So someone books an appointment, he should receive a confirmation, and he should also receive reminders. So instead of creating something from scratch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this appointment confirmation plus reminder template. I'm going to get rid of this. So this is our workflow. What's going to happen when someone books an appointment with us. And this is basically the trigger that activates this workflow for someone. And our trigger here in this case will be whenever someone books an appointment in the calendar that we just created. And these are all actions. So these are all that happens whenever this workflow gets executed, right? So the workflow will be executed when someone books an appointment. And in order to configure that, we need to click on this trigger. Event type normal, appointment status is confirmed. One more thing we need to do is we need to say in calendar, book an appointment. And in your case, it's going to be the calendar you are creating, right? So I created book an appointment. That's why I'm selecting this calendar in the filter. That's done. Now let's see what happens. Confirmation email. Location name is basically the account name. From email is locations email. Okay. Appointment confirmation. Hey. Contact.first name is the dynamic value that's going to be replaced by whoever books the appointment. Appointment has been confirmed for only start date, time. Okay, you want to remove the time zone. Let us know if you have any questions. Okay, when it's time, please use this meeting ID. I'm not using Zoom, and I'm not also keeping this here because we are using a dynamic link. We want a dynamic link to be generated for each appointment in Google Meet. We are going to hit custom value. We are going to go to appointment, and here I'm going to select meeting location, right? So that's done. Let's close it out, and I'm going to copy this custom value here. The next thing that happens is a wait trigger here. So if we click on this basically waits for until 24 hours before the appointment. And if I want to show you how that happens is I'll just delete this one, and here in between I'll add a new action. I'll say wait, and here I'll just name this trigger or this action 24 hours before appointment. Wait for event appointment time before 1 day. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for until 1 day before the appointment. And what happens 24 hours before the appointment is they receive a reminder. Your meeting is in 24 hours. Just a friendly reminder that your appointment is in 24 hours. When it's time, please use this meeting ID. Okay, this is going to be replaced by the Google Meet link. And similarly, we also send another reminder before 1 hour before the until 1 hour before the appointment. This, we are going to replace this and not say Zoom because we are using Google Meet. Everything else remains the same. 1 hour reminder SMS. Okay, that's fine. You can send an SMS. 5-minute reminder. Here also we need to replace the random Zoom link with this dynamic link, and this one is going to be replaced as well. All right, one more setting we need to talk about is if we go to this wait trigger, you need to select that skip all outbound communication till next wait trigger, right? Because if that doesn't happen, let's say someone booked 10 hours before the appointment, what's going to happen is they're going to receive the confirmation, and this is not going to be met anymore because it's not 24 hours before, it's just 10 hours before the appointment. What's going to happen is it's going to send out this email otherwise, like if you don't have this selected. So make sure this is selected so it skips this and goes to 1 hour before. So that's basically what's happening here. Make sure you're publishing this, and our appointment confirmation is done. One more thing we need to do is we need to send an internal notification, and the internal notification will be sent to me. So it will be from my CRM, info@mycrm.com. It's going to be your CRM's link or CRM's email. You just type custom email, and it's going to be your email. So you@mail.com. This is going to be your email address, guys. So you have a new appointment, and hi, you have a new appointment booking from contact.full name date. You're gonna come to custom values, go back, go to appointments, start date time. So it's gonna give you the date and time of the appointment. That's all I'm doing. Cool. So now what we will do is we will test this calendar and see if we receive the confirmation with the dynamic link here. So let's change the time zone first. So I will select Tuesday here, Tuesday 10 a.m. That's fine. And I'm gonna select I'm gonna go with this name and email. That's fine. Schedule meeting. So as soon as I hit submit, it created a dynamic meeting link and sent it to me from the appointment confirmation campaign that we just created in this one. So this was executed also along with the internal notification that will be sent to you again. So this is basically the email that I just received here. So that's basically what's happening in the appointment booking system, guys. That's how you can create a fully functioning appointment booking system in a GoHighLevel account. And if you want to use Zoom, basically you just need to select from under my profile, you just need to connect your Zoom And after connecting Zoom, you need to go to the calendar, and you need to go to appointment booking, the calendar, the actual calendar, I mean, and here you need to select Zoom instead of Google Meet, you know. So you need to connect your Zoom first, and that's how you create the fully functioning appointment booking system in GoHighLevel. And make sure you subscribe again. Just I can only ask for considering to subscribe, and please comment below if you have any questions about this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.